Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with another WWE 2K25 video, and man, it's been like, what, a week since I've seen you guys? That is crazy, but listen, we are here with a new video, a new news piece from the WWE Games page. They have tweeted some new stuff about the new Farewell Tour edition that is coming out, and we finally got a John Cena cover, which we've seen some John Cena covers in the past. I believe last one we saw was 2K23, and we get something that looks a little bit similar to what is the new cover now. Over 20 years, 17 titles, a lifetime of hustle, loyalty, and respect. Hashtag the last time is now. Exclusive gameplay review tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hashtag WWE 2K25 at John Cena, and this is the cover, which looks very, very dope. Now, when they said exclusive gameplay review tomorrow, I mean, listen, bro, we already know part of what all of this is, right? We've seen the Ron Cena entrance, we've seen the John Cena entrance of 2003, but we have yet to see one guy's entrance, and that is Brock Lesnar. Now, gameplay reveal exclusive. I don't know. This got me a little intrigued, right? Because we know what's coming. We just don't know if there's any other additional content or whatnot. We don't know any price points just yet. But the word exclusive is very, very intriguing, right? Because we really want to see what the hell could 2K be talking about with exclusive gameplay reveal tomorrow. So we'll have to stay tuned for that, man. I do have a feeling we're going to be seeing Brock Lesnar officially for the first time tomorrow. His new model, everything. And from what we've seen thus far is only his return attire that we see. We have not seen an in-ring attire, which I'm hoping that we do see, and I'm hoping that we do get renders on these characters personally, right? Because from what we've seen so far, we only see the in-game render, and that bothers me just a tad bit, right? I know I'm nitpicking, but I hate seeing real life renders and then just video game renders. If you like it, good for you, but for me, my opinion is it's a no for me. It's just a no. But I think that this right here is gonna be a win, in my opinion, with this pack. More content, the better. Are there some things that I wish weren't in this pack? Hell yeah. We talking about the John Cena 03. We've been had this version for multiple years. It's not in the game this year, and now it's filler content for a pack that they will probably price out at $20. I just don't know if I could get behind that. We'll really have to see the price point. I don't want to get too ahead of myself and say it's 20 and then boom, 2K hits us with, hey, $10, you could get all of this. So that's $10 is still $10, but it's way better than 20. And I think that if Brock Lesnar, which obviously he's been shown already in the game, if he is in this pack, I really think that 2K will charge $20 for this pack. They obviously know the name value Brock Lesnar brings. People have been waiting for this character. So in their eyes, why not charge this much money, right, for Brock? It only makes the most sense. We'll have to see what happens with that price point, because I am a little bit worried as to how much it could cost. I really don't think it'll be more than 20. If it's more than 20, I'd be extremely surprised if it's more than 20. But again, we already know what we're getting. I'm just a little bit tripped out over the content for the exception of Brock Lesnar, because Ron Cena is cool and all, but that could have been a persona card that you could have dropped as a locker code. But I don't want to sit here and nitpick, man. I think, again, new content is better for the game. It's better to keep us intrigued. It's better to keep us engaged. So I'm not gonna hate too much on it, because I feel that this year, in terms of post-launch content, this has probably been one of the best years for it. I just feel that the timing, especially with persona cards, haven't been the best. And I think that that could be better going on and on and on throughout the years, even though there are obviously some bigger issues with that. But we'll have to see what happens with this John Cena edition. We're getting some exclusive gameplay tomorrow, so I'm excited to see that. It would be really, really cool if we got some new animations for these wrestlers. Obviously, we know that we are getting a new entrance motion for John Cena, and Ron Cena is getting just John Cena's entrance. That's just what it is with that. And then Brock, I have a feeling that we are going to see his old entrance. There's no way I think that we get anything new, even though his motion nowadays, it looks a little bit just slower even at the top. There's just some different little things here and there if I wanted to nitpick, but it's not that much different to the point where 2K needs to go out and mocap a completely new entrance. But I am intrigued to see, are we going to see a new F5? Are we going to see some new animated moves in here that will really make this pack feel worth it? And just above all, right, because if you're going to charge us more money at this point, I'm expecting you know, things that are worth my money. Ron Cena and John Cena 03 just don't do that for me at the moment, but I am hoping that, you know, the new John Cena and whatever they decide to do with Brock Lesnar at this point in time is worth the extra couple dollars that they're going to go on ahead and get out our pocket. Because if you have the season pass, after this pack drop on Thursday, this is probably it, y'all, if I'm being honest. I don't think there's going to be any more content. We may get another patch here or there, but we are getting to the point in the year where this is over. This is it. What we have in the game right now, plus this pack and the next DLC pack, I don't think we're getting any more. And the patches will be very, very minimal, as we are already heading into that time in the cycle where things are going to go on ahead and just start dwindling down, and that hype will continue going down, because that's what it's felt like this whole summer, with the hype of this game starting to get down and down and down and down. And that just seems to be the normal cycle for WWE games nowadays, right? It does kind of suck to say it like that, but if we're being completely honest with ourselves, the cycle of the game isn't lasting as much as I personally would like it to last, right? I think that there needs to be more in this game. And again, if content is a way to bring those people back like myself that, you know, still turns on the game occasionally but would like to play it at a more consistent pace, consistent rate, then that would be great with this pack that they are going to go on ahead and drop on Thursday. So I am excited for the gameplay reveal. Wanted to make this video. I will probably follow up again tomorrow after we see the exclusive gameplay. But nonetheless, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to try and stay tuned here for this content, but I'm going to catch y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you guys have been tuning in and haven't been subscribing just yet. Make sure you do that, as we are on our way to 18,000 subscribers. I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.